We did the first 11 games, and we have won 6 games, but lost 4 games. Now, those games that we won were, however, at low rank, and against decks that I could actually name as a deck, it appeared that we did pretty poorly on them, losing more often than not. Things like Dragon Priest, a Demon Warlock, for example, which may or may not be that popular, but we lost to that anyway. So, and the main reason that we lost in some against some decks, and in some cases, was they had 2 damage board clears, and our totems start with 2 damage. And if they do a 2 damage board clear, we lose everything that we built up on the board. Even though we can replenish it pretty fast, we end up losing overall. So before even we get to 20 games, I'm going to make a kind of a halftime here adjustment to the deck. And it's mainly going to deal with the fact that we're losing after we get board cleared because our minions only have 2 health. It doesn't matter how many that we have. So I'm looking at cards to remove. Ragnaros, although he is a decent finisher, by turn 8 we should already be won or on the way to winning. The deck actually seems to run quite a bit faster than I expected, so Ragnaros should be maybe on his way out. When he enters the board, often the board's full, and we could afford to trade some things, so using Ragnaros as a mechanism to not have to make any trades seems a little bit too excessive for what we're actually gaining out of Ragnaros. So he's gone. Tunnel Trogs really aren't doing enough in this deck because it's not focused on the overload mechanic basically at all. So even though this will give us less early game, I think Tunnel Trog still needs to go, so we can make some changes with some other cards that I want to add. So 2 Tunnel Trogs are gone. So we need to increase the strength of our totems. Now Totemic Might was certainly adding more health to them, and that was great, but we often wouldn't always get Totemic Might reliably to increase the strength of our totems. So we need another card to do so. Mukla's Champion is a good option to do this. Inspire, give your minions +1/+1. So long as we can hit that totem button, which we want to do anyway, we're going to give everything +1/+1. So the 0-2 totems, first they're going to gain 1 attack, which will be great, and then they also gain 1 health, which will push them out of the range of a lot of 2 damage board clears. If we can do it again, then we bring them up to 4 health, and then that puts them out of range of Hellfire. If we can get the totems over 5, then we push them out of the range of Flame Strike. And also Consecrate at 2 damage as well. Fan Knives is at 1, but rogues often run Bloodmade Thalnos, so that can sometimes be a 2 damage spell. So again, we want to pull our totems all up above at least 2 damage. Same with Lightning Storm in the Shaman Mirror match. We want to provide some protection against that. 2 Mukla's Champions. Now, the problem with Mukla's Champion, though, is this is 5 mana card. They will realize that Mukla's Champion is essential for our strategy and try their very best to kill him. This brings us to Fencing Coach. The next time you use your hero power, it costs 2 less. So what we can do is turn 3 or turn 4 we play Fencing Coach. Turn 4 with the coin, or turn 5 we play Mukla's Champion. We click our hero power button for free, and then we gain the buff to all the totems. So this will help us provide some protection for our totems using Mukla's Champion. So in a game we should either be able to draw a Mukla's Champion or a Totemic Might by the time we need it. And if we draw a Fencing Coach, then that will be definitely a benefit. So, and Fencing Coach at a 3/2/2, but it makes our hero power for 2 less. This basically makes him a 3 mana 2/2 put a totem onto the field, which is still pretty good. And then it comes down to what do we want to get rid of if we do that. I think 2 Crackles might be too much. 2 Earth Shocks might be too much. I'm going to go with removing 1 Earth Shock though, and leave that Crackle there as a little bit extra damage. Maybe that's the wrong call, we'll see. But I think this deck is now a little bit more refined, and we can see if we can get some more wins with it. If anything, we've doubled down a little bit more on the win more theme, but I think we have maybe a little bit more flexibility this way. Alright, so as we stand now, we are 6 and 4. Keeping in mind that a lot of those 6 wins were against very weak decks.
Thrall versus Gul'dan!
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Well, we definitely want Totemic Might. And the Mana Tide, she's good to have. This is almost a hand that we could keep, because I certainly want Mukla's champion too. We'll keep it. They might have to use some premium removal on Draenei Totemcarver, so that'll be fine.
Greetings, friend.
Do I play Totem Golem with Totemic Might and gain that kind of advantage? Totem Golem, if I play him now, he will overload me 1, so on the next turn I will only have 1 mana to work with. But that's a lot of health and damage. I think not.
What to do? Greetings, friend.
Okay, toss. That is fine. I can play this. Next turn, I'd normally have 3, but he will only overload me for 1. I can play the Mana Tide, and that puts me in a better spot.
It's clobbering time.
Is it really clobbering time though? Okay, so coin out. Mana Tide. He might just hit my face, which would be great. We're going to beat that up. So now he can kill neither of them. And go in for a nice smack in the face. And there's our fencing coach. Wonderful. Okay, so we want to use this first, then the fencing coach to make the next turns. Hero power and give us more. Oh. Oh, 4. Whoops. Math is important. Of course, maybe this way we bait him and he'll like this more. That is not so good. Oh. It's not awful either.
Dancing Master!
That's free next turn. And our Mana Tide's continuing to do work, so that's good. Goes to the face. Aggressive play. Two to 3 damage to all enemy minions. Let's double down on that. Let's see if we can get a spell damage. 3 to 4. It's at 5. Let's make another totem.
Some fish.
There we go. A little protection there. Another card. Nice. It's not so bad, aside from being overloaded. Not so good for Hellfire right now. Hellfire's okay, you know. Maybe we get about... we do damage.
I wonder.
You might feel a little tingle.
Pretty light. Shadow play. All enemy minions. So it killed his Recombobulator?
I wonder.
Well, if someone knows why that's the case, to all enemy minions. Why did Recombobulator die? I have no idea.
What to do?
Just gonna build some more damage.
There's little time.
Stall him out a little bit. So we can get doing something going. That's alright. It's taking risks by doing that. I don't think he can burst me down. Not even Doomguard bursts me down enough.
Considered
hitting Dr. Boom. Okay. I think I want a totem. Anyway. So that goes there. Goes there. That's fine. too bad. I'll keep the boom bot. Does he got the Doom Guard? No. He does
Shields
not.
up!
That's certainly a threat. I've got a Crackle. See what totem we get. That is not... I don't think that's going to be enough. 2 to 3 damage. That won't work. I have nothing that can give me taunt. Yeah, I'm dead.
What to do? There's little time.
Oh, damage there too.
Job done. Well played.
Alright, so it looks like I took too much damage early on, got hellfired. Alright, that's a loss. Any deck's gonna lose some games, but I don't know if it's endemic to this deck yet. We'll see. We're trying some new things.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Against Jaina, Stormforged Axe isn't going to kill the Mana Worm anyway. Punching Colt's just fine. These aren't. That's not so good.
Greetings, friend.
Nice to see Mukla's champion making an appearance. Still a taunt totem. And a spider tank. It's a draw of hacks. We play hacks onto the spider tank. I think Hex is fine. It allows me to keep my totems healthy, and that's fine. And that's one of the guys that I can definitely use. Although if I Fencing Master now, and then next turn I can Mukla as champion and start
The Dancing Master.
Yeah. He's wondering why I did that. Doesn't know. There's not much you can do about it anyway. So then I play Mukla. Throw down the totem. Bananas for everybody. Throw down the Totemic Might. That pushes it out of the range of him.
Give me your best. Give me your best.
So if he wants to kill that, he also has to use the fireball. His fire blast. He was not his friend today. If I can crackle him, that would be fantastic. Well, when you gamble, sometimes you lose.
Give me your best!
And I can't let this chance. Well,
Did you bring some fish?
I think I want to get some more totems over here. Why not? Get some free damage in. Some useless health. Would have been so useless last game, but certainly useless now. Finicky cloak field. Alright. So one of my options is to throw down the Frostwolf Warlord. Or the Fencing Master. Make another totem and have a huge Frostwolf Warlord. I like that.
I am the dancing master!
Much dance. So wow.
The Frostwolves stand ready.
10-10, not bad.
Tusk!
He is quite threatening.
Job's done.
Flame Strike would be good here.
Magic
But only because it doesn't kill the Frostwolf. Alright. Earth Shock, silence, and then deal 2 damage.
Tusk!
That. And I don't want him messing with my plan.
For the hole!
I don't know if this is like a proper mage deck. It doesn't seem to be doing awful mage simplicity like some can. Alright, we got an axe. Nice. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we just go with the axe. Hit.
Elements guide me.
Bring him down to
Job's
8.
done.
So he could even theoretically die if the flame strikes his board and boom bots. They got
I bring life.
very scary Alexstrasza. I was not expecting that card.
You win.
And he surrenders. won that one. Eight and 6 is our record. 8 wins, 6 losses. Don't know if that mage deck was super refined. It seemed to hold our own against that, although we were kind of always praying. I hope he does not have Flame Strike.
Brawl versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Oh, maybe mages are only running one Flame Strike right now anyway. Rockbiter Weapon to kill the mana worm. That's a good hand. Allows me to fencing coach Totem and Totemic Might. Then they're right on cue.
Greetings, friend. Elements guide me.
Hello.
Warlord coming back in. He was really nice on the last game, so.
Hello.
Alright. You got a power lava shock now. Alright, that's all he can do that turn. Let's throw
The
out
dancing
fencing.
master.
Lay down a totem. That's a healing totem. If he wants to like double ping a totem again, or even the fencing coach, that's fine. That's all I can do. That's a good day. A good play for me.
Did you bring some fish?
Flametongue. It's alright. Aye.
Job done.
This also sets up a decent Frostwolf Warlord. 7/7 for 5 is pretty good. That doesn't. No, it means that. This is a 3/2. It would have died to that, and this is just going to heal it up at the end. So, that's a questionable play.
The Frostwolves stand ready. Tusk! Job done.
Got a secret. Be careful. Could be mirror entity. Could be duplicate. Could be counterspell. We got a good decent lightning storm here. I don't want to play the fire elemental because I can get
Did you bring some
burned by
fish?
mirror entity. It's not mirror entity. Wow. I wasn't expecting that.
There is little time.
There is little time.
For the Horde!
I think I want to My defense right now is pretty cute. He has a lot more cards than I do right now, so that's a problem. But we'll see. We've lost board. Seems to be a bit more refined mage. Or he drew Flame Strike.
I enjoy raiding!
That, of course, cannot be allowed to live. So 4 to 7, that is combined with Lava Shock for 4. You know, it's about the extent of it. Yeah, it's better play. I'll keep Lava Shock then. Oh, I actually can throw down the fire element. Just job done. I wonder too. I think we got better. That card's decent. I think we. Totem strong.
Job's done. There is little time.
Well, he doesn't have 2 flame strikes, so that will be fine. He could run 1 Frostbolt, so if he's running Frostbolt, that fire elemental does not have long to live.
Give me a quest.
Mechanic. Putting the screws to him.
Elements I like. Totems
These
I
spare
love.
entities, not much we can do about that. It's not.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Alright. Questing's getting a little strong. I want to kill him, but I cannot yet. Okay, we're well and truly into the top deck wars now. Let's duplicate. There's not much I can do about it. So duplicate that. Not duplicate. Hit him.
Job done.
Well, we have a better board. We draw something like Mukla's Champion. This would be great. Very tight control match here. That's the card we want. champion very soon. He's gonna have too big of... That's probably not enough. Getting close to killing Mukla's champion. Ah, we got the doctor is in. Considering if I want to play him. I think I just want to keep hitting those buttons. That's for everybody. This is the last turn, unfortunately. Oh, nope, he's healed to 2, so he doesn't have 1 damage. That'll be fine. Pyroblast. Of course, that's wonderful to see. We got all the totems. Let's fill the board. It might be Ice Block. If it is, he's got a little longer to live. Two secrets down.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Tazdingo.
Well played.
Well,
You win.
Alright. I'm gonna try to fail now. Having a secret. Mukla's champion seems to be working pretty well in this deck. Seem to be ranking up. It's kind of looking good.
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
your soul shall be mine! For Doomhammer!
2 Flametongues. I'll get that. And a Totem Golem. Alright. So we can follow Totem Golem, go Totem Golem, and then Flametongue Totem.
Greetings, friend.
Into our Totemcarver.
I greet you.
Which, if totems are still living, that would be great. I have no idea why you would play that. Yeah. Maybe I'm about to find out. Like, shouldn't this go in like a priest deck? Like, Little Injured Blade Master?
I wonder.
Even in Shaman, I could make better use of that with possible heals. Do I ignore him? I don't know. Is he gonna power? What? Is he gonna Mortal Coil his own guy?
Almost out of time.
Oh. Okay.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
Job's done. I thank you.
I will thank him for that. That awful, awful play. And then I think even if that wasn't the play, it was better to hit me in the face there. I don't know, I think I just make another totem.
I wonder.
Why not? Well, because that was Hellfire. That should be definitely the other way around. Notes for next time. Hellfire is very bad here. Does he have it though?
Trogzor!
No.
Trogzor!
So I am giving a free pass this time around.
Elements I like. Totems I love.
We got the big ass totem there. Do I attack him? I can kill him. I think that's smarter. Even if he hellfires here, I'm still left with the Totemcarver.
I wonder. Handle it!
Yeah, that's not getting to it.
Totally.
Oh, I missed lethal like that. That was... Oh, that was awful. If he Reno's me, I deserve to lose.
We're gonna be rich!
Even though I deserve to lose, I still might not actually lose. At least that's embarrassing.
Totally.
Well.
No, it wasn't well played. You know how I messed that up? Oh. It was not pretty.
Dragno, stupid!
Yeah.
Well played. Well played.
I'll guide this.
Can't do that. Elements guide me.
Totally.
Delicious. Didn't my spell count up?
I thank you.